Okay, hey everybody, how you doing? This is your buddy Uncle Bruce here from Stock Markets with Bruce. A quick little trade alert for you to keep an eye on. We're coming into the last 20 minutes of trading here for Monday, April the 8th, 2024, and Sofi is making a move. Just earlier today, Citigroup put out a buy recommendation with an $11 price target on the stock, and couple that with a buy recommendation from Needham last week that put, I think, a $10 target price on the stock. It's beginning to building a bit of momentum on the shares. I'm getting this out. In the last, well, let's just look at today right now. As of today's chart, you can see here, following this line all the way to the right, 774 is where the shares are trading at. That's a gain of 34 cents today. And if you take a look at just the last 10 days, you have two lines here. The upper line, the black line, is the 50-day moving average, which has now come down to 8. And the stock price in blue, notice it now climbing higher. It's at its highest level in 10 days, and we're about to intersect the 50-day moving average. If we break through $8 a share, we can pop a buck and a half easily beyond that. Technically, this is a positive thing. Volume today is only 45 million shares. This tells me a number of things, but the number one thing I'm going to take from this is if we're at the highest level in 10 days, we're about to hit the 50-day moving average. We've had two buy recommendations from Wall Street just in the last 72 business hours, 48 business hours, and only 45 million shares traded today. There is no selling coming in here. There is no desperados trying to get out and get their money and run for the hills. What's actually happening is buyers are trying to buy the stock, but they're running into a lack of stock available. And it's not like 500 million are needed. However, look at this. We do see here that there are 209 million short. If you take a look at the top of this thing over here, there's 209 million short, 23.23% of the entire public float of the company. But the shorts don't seem to be trying to buy the stock back today in an aggressive way. If they are trying to buy it back, they're having a terrible time of it because 45 million volume today, we've moved up 34 cents a share. We're now at 775. If they've picked off 10 million today, they'd be lucky because the rest of the buying is just investors looking to buy a cheap stock. By the by, earnings estimates for 2024, we're going to know what the numbers are expected to be from the company itself. Forget about what analysts are telling you. Some analysts are saying they're going to make 2 cents a share this year. Some are saying they're going to make 8 cents a share this year. I've read reports already that just doing their $845 million financing, their convertible financing they did last month, that alone is worth 8 cents a share in earnings this year. So whatever was projected, you have to add this to it, and the company generally always exceeds expectations. Is it possible that this year the company will generate a 25-cent profit this year per share? There's talk now of next year, 2025, 50 to 60 cents profit for next year, 2026. Stocks always trade ahead of their results. They trade into the future. This is what a stock price is. It is the street's best guesstimate of a company's potential going forward. Now, I'm telling you, if they earn 50 cents a share next year, 750 a share where we were just an hour ago, that means the stock's trading at 15 times forward earnings. Okay, now a company that's going to go from losing last year in 2023, that was the last year of losses, to earning 25 cents a share this year and earning 50 to 60 cents a share next year is not going to trade at 15 times forward earnings. Stock like that will trade at upwards of 40 times earnings because 2025, 26, and then 27, we could be over $1 a share in earnings. 40 times earnings on a 50-cent profit. $20 a share, 40 times PE multiple on a 60-cent projected earnings per share for 2025, $24 a share. We're at 775. Is it any wonder why Wall Street is now coming around? They have been open, the books have been open to them. They've seen the future. They helped the company raise $845 million with Goldman Sachs as lead. This company is on its way. We have 10 trading days left as of this morning. Tomorrow, we have 9 trading days left before the release of their financials, April 29th, Monday, April 29th, pre-market. And so the street has already figured it out. There's speculation coming here that the earnings to be released in 2 odd weeks could be substantially more than anyone had predicted. And I'm thinking, guys, they have 845 million reasons why they're going to have more money to talk about, especially going forward the next 3 quarters. So there you put it all together. 210 million short position, 2 upgrades by Wall Street in the last 48, 72 business hours. Not a heavy volume required, and we're now at 775. Just saw 776 go through here. This thing is on the go. We'll keep you posted on it. Talk to you later, everybody. See you tomorrow live at 8:30 Eastern, right here, Stock Markets with Bruce.